nigga eating cream of wheat.
Applesauce.
Apple.
Hey, yo, that's strawberry applesauce.
This nigga gay.
Yes.
We're straight ass
much.
man, you know, eat applesauce.
He's eating apple crisscross.
Hey, y'all ever dipped our Ritz crackers in the applesauce? That should be fire, too.
Have you even put your
I'm an adult. I don't eat applesauce.
Exactly. What the fuck? The fuck I like.
First
I can chew my food.
You can chew these nuts.
I got teeth.
He said,
Where's your intro, Vicky?
Webby said, he said, if you gonna act like a bitch ass nigga, I'm gonna come over there and fuck you. Like
Oh, yeah. I
Who
saw
said
that?
that?
Webby.
And he said it ain't gay. He said, basically he said,
He was tweeting. He was talking to somebody.
yeah, he said I'm gonna put my dick in your booty.
Like a hoe.
Yeah.
And make you scream.
Yo, it's your boy Vic, aka Fresh Prince Vic, and we're back with another episode of the Verbal Vitamin Podcast. Everybody make some noise. And we're gonna go ahead and introduce ourselves, starting to my left.
Right?
Nigel, much love, family. I
Hello,
miss y'all.
What's up, baby? Y'all go ahead.
Jackie,
To my left, we got.
Oh, I thought we was stopping. My bad. Hi, I am Jackie. Toxic as Jackie. Hello.
Stay your toxic ass over there first.
Hey, we have all the fun.
I can teach you some toxic traits.
Wow, Dev's back.
I have some toxic traits.
I know.
You want to swap?
Girl, I'm
Oh,
telling you, you don't
shawty.
want toxic like I got toxic, girl.
Hey, shit.
I'm trying to get rid of my toxic.
Same.
I'm so far successful, but I still show some
The Lord
traits
has
from
been
it.
working on me.
Speaking of toxic,
Goddamn lie.
Wait a minute.
well, yeah, let's finish the tags. To Jackie left, we have
Hold on, my girlfriend came.
to Jackie to Jackie
Jackie
left.
jealous. Nick Fury's
Wow.
back. You are. She loves you
Nick
more.
Fury.
I don't think she loves me or you at all.
She does love me.
Okay.
I would never doubt it.
To Nick Fury's left, we have
Black
Axon
lady.
Jackson.
what is it?
Axon Jackson.
Asking Jackson.
Action Jackson.
Action Jackson. He do have a
Hey,
list.
Vic.
He spit
Burn
all
hell.
in his teeth. He spit all in his teeth.
Burn in hell, Victor. Lee Mufasa Obadiah Weber.
So back to toxic.
Wow.
So I have a question. Is it?
Come on, Obadiah, sit down.
I got a question for you.
Vic didn't
'Cause,
sing his high.
He did. He started it.
He said, yo, this is Vic, a.k.a.
Booty scratcher, aka I suck at Call of Duty,
Before
aka
you put us
I'm
out.
tired.
We got this shit today, okay?
A.k.a. I
aka
suck toes.
mailman who always late with your mail.
He said
You
that.
talking facts. Oh, but toxic. I have a question.
What?
Right, and I'm asking for a friend because my answer obviously got him into trouble. So
Nigga, your friends is hurt.
I have more than just y'all.
The hell?
What?
Yeah,
You do?
Other people like you?
I like
I mean, all
animals
them-
actually.
That's crazy.
No, not people. Animals.
Okay. What the draft say?
So
For the
how,
audience, he tossed his hair back when he said, I like animals.
dude, whatever weed you smoking, your fireman, your weed man needs to go to jail. So,
For real, that should be fire. Should be having, bro. I'm like, how the fuck you?
hey,
get
you ever
this,
been
bro?
so high that you thought your weed man laced your shit? Like, this shit get mad as fuck. Bless you, Tom.
You ain't never sold me this kind of
Alright,
shit.
nah. You ain't gonna get no more.
What
Bless
is
you.
this?
Alright, nah.
Bless you.
On
Dang,
the pepper?
In a minute, you finna be condemned, nigga.
bruh.
Vic, get the holy water!
No, he got blessing oil.
That's vegetable oil.
You
That's
gotta ride home with me, honey.
Coronavirus. Coronavirus.
heat up the Crisco.
Father John. We need Father John.
Anything.
All right, but question of the day is: if you in a relationship, is it cheating to give a compliment to someone?
No.
No.
Oh.
Girl, if you sneeze one more goddamn time.
Okay, so
If
guess
you-
what
if
I
you in a
told you?
relationship, you can be like, girl, you got the fattest ass.
If you're in a relationship, you can't say shit like that.
You said a compliment.
Yeah, but that's I know. How about this? How about this? How about this? How
I
about
feel
this?
like
If you're in a relationship, is it cheating or is it wrong to comment on a post?
No.
no.
Depends on what you say.
Yeah, on a post.
What do you
Depends
say?
on what you say.
It's kind of disrespectful.
What do you say? Oh, you know what? He didn't even say nothing.
Like, are you being
he
like
didn't.
dead
He
to
sent
ask
the
him?
emojis. He sent the emojis. He didn't say anything. He sent the
Oh,
emojis.
yeah.
He sent 3 fire
That's worse.
emojis. That's
That's
what he
worse.
said.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
so
don't, you don't
The emoji
you
is
don't
worse?
emoji shit.
no, fuck
Yo,
that.
the emoji
no.
nothing?
I
'Cause
feel
I don't
like
think that's
do what
bad.
you gonna do because it's never to me. Of
I
course,
said, is it toxic
Facebook isn't
to,
that deep, or social
No, you said
media
he didn't.
isn't that deep. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Coming
it's
from
on
my
the
perspective,
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
I use
see,
it
I'm like,
as
nah, you
a
straight,
But the
bro.
comedic
average
outlet.
person
But
gonna be
then,
like,
still got me.
say you cheat on me.
Fire.
no,
You can't
not
put
even
fire
that.
on
Now,
that.
granted, it
Well,
does
not-
depend on what you say.
That's
So
worse
one of your
than
hoes
saying,
that
damn,
hit
you
you
bad
with
as
that
fuck.
before?
Why?
No, I'm
That's
usually
just
the
how-
one doing the
First
shit.
of all,
I
when,
just want to know why you
hold on.
post the fire emoji.
Because I actually
No,
want to
not
read
even that,
This-
because I do believe in giving a compliment. If props is
Right.
due,
I understand
props
that.
is due.
That's what it
However,
is.
it's definitely like
I guess. Okay. What
Okay,
was
so
the
look,
picture?
I would
What was
say-
the picture of the post?
Now that's going
Was
deep.
sis
I
half
don't know.
naked?
okay, so I look
I
at
don't
it
know
like
what
it
the
could
picture
be
was.
a girl could post a picture, she got her ass shown, whatever. They post some fire emojis.
Let's say it's a
Alright,
twerk video.
I-
Let's say it's a twerk video.
Alright, cool,
No.
good,
Let's say it's a
love.
twerk
No,
video.
I say love that shit, like it, because that's what I would do. It ain't no issue with that. I mean, whatever. However, what you're not gonna do, hey, bitch, let me come lick on that ass.
You know what I'm
because then I'm gonna
saying?
beat your ass.
You know, that's doing way too much. You say some shit like that.
I'm
but
saying, you know, if it's something along them lines, or I mean, I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with liking that video.
Vic say fire emojis is worse than saying stuff like that. And I want to
A
understand
lot
his
of-
reasoning behind that.
a lot of women take emojis very seriously.
Which I don't know why.
I don't know why either, but that's just
Well, yeah,
how
I
it
do be
is.
putting
You can
emojis
say
on
you can.
people's names.
Really?
It's bad enough if you say, "Oh, this is a good picture" or "This is a cool post" or whatever. But once you
That
start-
ass shook very nicely. Just to
yeah,
let you
but
know.
if you start adding emojis behind it, that's crazy.
It was just.
Think about it. What if he
How
added?
about this? It was-
think about if he added 3 eggplants behind it.
But these were not eggplants. These were fire emojis.
Might as well,
Eggplants
man.
and fire emojis mean two different
He
things.
said,
Might
might
as
as
well
well.
Fire emojis just mean, damn, this was fire.
Yeah.
Eggplant mean, hey, I got this dick for you.
This shit's fire.
Nah, bro.
I feel like it's not cheating or wrong until it's an act happening.
It's not.
And then
it
I
depends
saw
on
it
person.
as he was one of 39 comments,
It
Yeah.
depends.
and it was just 3 fire
Or
emojis.
it matters if they posted on every
But you noticed
picture.
them three emojis, did you not?
If you're
He
already
showed me the
nervous.
3 emojis. He said, "Bro, this is what I said." He said, "Bro, this is what I said. Look, this is what I said."
It depends on the girl.
I'm about to say, if sis is already upset and insecure, of course she's gonna be upset.
Yeah.
about
And
it.
you know what? And I said, and that's what I told him. And I ain't wanna, you know,
Call her
elaborate
like
on
that.
that. Yeah, I was just like, I was
don't
like, she could be
necessarily
tripping
have-
off because you know she insecure too. That'd be a reason of small stuff like that. I think that's something small.
I mean, and it could be, you know, she just had a past experience with it, whatever the case may be. However, you got to be able to communicate with
Don't you
your
bring your
mate.
past to me?
All right, boom. So, future toxicity, my spirit animal.
Oh yeah,
I
she's
thought,
the best of the best in
um,
toxic traits. I love it.
I
Yes.
thought 3 songs was it's more than 3 songs.
He
I
got-
like a
he
lot
got
of
some
But
songs
that song
on
with
there.
NBA YoungBoy, the song with Dirk.
Dirk new album dope too.
Yeah, I like Dirk album.
Polo G got the hardest album.
Everybody keeps saying it. I
Polo
never
G
heard
got
it.
the. I don't even search Polo G.
That nigga said. Future said a few years ago. Even if I hit you once, you're part of my collection.
Facts.
Bro, what he said
That was
about
one of the most
Tekashi,
sacred and
Baby
holy
Mama.
words.
The fuck
What?
kind of
I think that was good advice, actually.
Did you hear about what
Fuck that, 'cause
Tekashi did?
if I only hit it once, I will not
you
What
said
is-
about
claim
Tekashi
you.
Baby
part of
Mama?
Yeah, he
Fuck
said, "Let the
ass.
streets pay her debt,"
Not.
which that is very great
That was the
advice.
best advice I heard.
Very great advice. First of all,
He said she for the streets, and then he followed it up with "Let the streets pay her debt."
exactly. Fuck up.
She is for the
You
streets.
kept that promise when we was rocking. After you turn on me, bitch, anything I told you during that time don't fucking matter.
Yeah, she hella is for the streets.
Fuck out of here. That you ain't for me.
Fuck that. You know what? That shit kills me. These niggas want to do certain shit and then get mad when you do the same shit back. No, nigga.
What did-
You a dog, I'm a dog too.
6 9
Our
ain't do
roots,
shit,
motherfucker.
but go to jail and snitch. But
I
I
ain't
actually,
go jail with
speaking of snitch, I think he had the right reason to snitch.
He hella
But-
did. He hella did.
Yes.
But
Cool.
at the
Tekashi
same
6 9
time,
had the right reason.
at the
to
same
snitch.
time,
Absolutely.
Why
I
not?
I
Oh,
wouldn't have been in
boy.
that situation to snitch.
Yeah, I wouldn't be in that situation either. But
Y'all bumping the table.
it ain't nothing we can do about that.
No, he didn't have a good reason to snitch.
Okay, I have a question for you. If somebody tried to fuck your girl,
No, they didn't try. They did.
if somebody fucked your
They
girl,
fuck your girl.
kidnap you,
Try to
and,
kidnap your mama
and steal your money,
and try to kill you.
Vic looked like
and
he
you
was
going?
in his
Would you go to jail
He
for
said
them,
he
or
don't
would you
give a
tell
fuck.
on them?
Call me Mickey Mouse because I'm ratting.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
So,
Tom and who?
2 things.
Not
Jerry.
Tom and Jerry.
Two things. Well, one main thing.
I'm listening.
It don't matter.
You Tom, I'm Jerry because I'm finna rat on your pussy ass.
Let me finish.
Nah, it don't matter if they did all that because he portrayed the person of a gangster. And if you a gangster, then you gotta live by street code.
Oh, so he had
That's street code.
a hood nigga rap appearance.
No.
No,
That's not the appearance.
It wasn't
Okay,
the rap
okay. What did
because
happen?
he
What makes you
actually-
think?
I see what they say. I see what
Right,
they I see
go
what
ahead,
they
go
say.
ahead, go ahead.
He
go
went
ahead.
into the lifestyle.
But he actually lived it.
Exactly. He lived the life of a street nigga.
However-
so if you're living the life of a street nigga, you going by street code.
If
Don't
they-
matter if they did whatever. If you were
I
street
get you.
street nigga,
Wait a
then
minute,
you handle
Nigel.
it street wise. If they
Nigel.
fucked your
Why did he not?
Nigel.
hold on, no, this is how he not
'Cause he snitched.
He snitched. Handling street wise, he would have never snitched to the authorities. What he would have did was
Get
he would have
his
found
gun.
the people who fucked his baby mama, kidnapped his mama, whoever the fuck, whatever happened. He would have went straight to them niggas and killed them. Period.
Oh, I'm sorry. You talking gang lords? You talking mob
No,
stars?
no,
Nigga,
no.
This
no,
is who he portrayed. He was.
No,
He
no,
don't
he was-
portray to be a mob star. He portray to
he
be
was
part of
not
their gang.
portrayed- No, that he
And it's not even portrayed. He is a part of a gang.
No, listen.
He was.
Yeah,
He
that's
was.
what I'm saying.
I
That's
tell you, he
his
snitched on them
lifestyle.
niggas for trying to fuck with him.
He ain't Treadway no more.
On top of all of that, he was my feet.
Oh!
My Crocs.
Ew.
No,
Thought we had a quick in this motherfucker.
no, but
Snapping turtles.
he wasn't just no ordinary gang member either. He was a high-ranking gang member because he was actually able to put out hits.
He was high ranking because they put him there.
But if you put out hits, then you're up there regardless of what's going on.
If you put out hits, no, your
Shit,
hits
whatever,
don't.
niggas
Your
do
hits do
anything
not
for
determine your
$5.
street name.
Shit,
He's
you
talking,
can get
he's
a
talking
crackhead
about
to
he's
watch
talking
your
about
car for $3.
when he tried to pay to get
What are you
Chief
talking
Keef
about?
killed. Those kind of hits.
No,
Oh, I see. You said he put a
just
hit
that.
out on him?
He
Yeah.
put out hits
Oh, he
on
just had
multiple
money
people.
to do so. Nigga, the Tiger King did that. He ain't hood.
Juicy J said.
You know what I'm saying?
Juicy J says, "Yeah, money, he'll do it."
Y'all not getting it.
I get what you're saying. I definitely get what you're saying.
From a
However,
street point of view, is no.
I definitely get it growing up in that. However,
Y'all
I'm
still ain't tell me what y'all would do in his shoes.
Wait, Jackie
No, that's-
Cliff in a gang?
What y'all say?
No,
I ain't in the
I-
game,
I-
though.
I was
Nah.
never banging, but I definitely have street smarts. I grew up in the hood. Like, I was outside type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get it.
On the south side?
Yep.
Bro, I swear to God, when I first got suspended,
Yeah.
first curse word, first got some pussy, first all the bad shit. Well, pussy can be bad. But it's
I
good
left
things.
those
But
slums
yeah,
before
That's
that.
all.
Southside definitely built that bad.
However, I do feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's multiple ways. I get both aspects of it because I get that in. However, they what was it? I think they was trying to get him for like 20 years or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yep, for that shit.
And my thing is, because of the situation, it wasn't no just, oh, well, taking it down. Like, why
Call
he
me
down
Winslow
for them
from Cat
20
Dog, cause
years.
nigga, I'm a rat.
You know what I'm saying? And shit, what the fuck? I'm finna go down for some niggas who not even loyal to me. Type shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I understand both aspects of it. However, I wouldn't have been in this situation regardless. So,
Do y'all fuck with the movie American
He
Gangster?
could shoot nigga, cause
I
I'm
ain't
a
never seen
thunder
it.
mouse.
Y'all think he was that guy, don't y'all? That
And he
nigga
was a
snitched
rat.
at the end.
And
Right.
he got no respect when he got out. Did he not?
Everybody in his time was dead. That respect shit didn't even matter in his moment.
Bro, you
When he
think,
got
you
out.
think your name died and once you that high up? You think
Your
your name
name don't
died
just
after?
die.
I got a question. He snitched about all that shit and still got a movie made after his ass. So his name could not have went
So
down
look,
that much.
listen, it's a whole nother thing.
And you know
I mean,
why
it's
he's-
not-
saying?
No,
Yeah.
that you proving my point. You
It's
said
a whole-
everybody was dead. No,
Yeah.
his name was so big. Of course, people don't know about him.
My thing
Yeah,
is
people know about
nowadays, your
And he
name.
forever known as a snitch. That's why he was
Yeah.
portrayed off in the movie as a snitch.
Nowadays, though, it's not like it used to be. You know what I'm saying? It's not like as far as that loyalty, that name way shit, just respect generally is not like it used to be. Because back in the day, you could fight for your respect and it wasn't shit. Now you can fight somebody for respect, but still ain't nobody else gonna know about it. Ain't nobody gonna. Your name don't ring no bell. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense, but it's not as big of a thing as it was back in the day.
Me personally, I'm not snitching regardless of what's going on because that's just how
Somebody kill your mama, you ain't snitching.
I'm retaliating. That's just how I grew up.
Then
I'm
how did
doing
he end
both.
up-
Snitching
how did
Okay,
he-
every
John
time.
Wick.
On me.
Like I said, Your Honor, it was that
He
nigga.
finna go against the
I
whole
seen him.
hood.
He loaded the gun. He said, "Nigga, do you see me?"
You think I'm
I
gonna
said,
be by
"Yes, sir,
myself?
I do."
You
No,
finna
it's
go
not.
against the whole hood.
I'm not gonna be by myself.
What, you gonna go get Nelson?
Okay, for it, brothers. Okay, for it, brothers.
On me. On me, you wanna get Victor Sweet?
Leave him alone.
Y'all finna fight in front of y'all finna fight over what was that in front of like a little
Have you
hole?
seen Grey's Anatomy?
They save lives.
He trying to take.
I don't know. Just how I was raised, how I grew up with
I
my
get you,
uncles,
though.
cousins, stuff. There's no way I'll snitch on them.
It's
No
not,
matter what
it's not like
happens,
it
don't
used to be,
snitch.
though.
Is that what
It's
they
not
say?
like it used to
He
be.
gonna go
which
back
is
to his
unfortunate.
street name, Vicious.
That's gay.
And I just think it's bullshit, honestly. Like growing up in that environment, like me, it was a culture shock for me. Like as I got older and got more into, I guess, corporate America or more professional America. Oh, I can't beat your ass because you disrespecting me. Oh, okay. How do I? And then I still mad because I feel like you got one up on me, even though I handled it the professional way. If you disrespected me, I don't know if that makes sense. But
Jackie, that's just
I get what you're saying, but I'm gonna tell you, no, Jackie ain't lying.
I'm just on
I still would tell a motherfucker I'll smack shit out of you in the workplace.
Goddamn right.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck who you
No,
is.
Because you gotta let these niggas
Yeah, you
know.
disrespect me, I'm gonna smack shit out
it's
of you.
not what it is in the hood, is what I'm saying. So me growing up, even if you mugged me the wrong way, I was on your
It
ass.
don't even have to be a hood thing.
Well, I'm saying that's where I grew up.
It's just
I'm
attitude,
not saying that's.
That too, or how you was raised.
It's just
Like
where I
me
grew up.
personally, I wasn't. I was raised in the hood a part of my life, but mostly it was in the county. But
You had a
my-
father though, so it don't count. No, I'm just
Yeah. Like if you was raised in the hood, but you had shelter there.
Yeah, I mean, you had two
No,
people
'cause
paying
that-
bills.
sometimes
If you was
actually-
outside and you was raised in the hood, you had a daddy nigga, what the fuck was he doing?
Was your lights ever off?
yeah.
No,
With a daddy in the
In a
house?
2-parent household,
Yeah.
the fuck was going on?
On me.
they some assholes. Bro. They really are.
No,
You know
but-
Somebody
That's
was
what
a
they
handler of
do.
responsibilities.
I'm dead.
Look at you about to kill everybody. You about to shoot everybody.
And we in his house.
nah, but yeah, I wasn't always raised in the hood, but
Well, I wasn't.
visiting uncles and cousins and stuff like that, I picked up on some stuff. I was taught some stuff, and snitching is not a part of it.
That's because you was the snitch of the family. You got some snitches dick. If you want to hang out with cool cousins, you got some
Bruh,
snitch.
That's
nice.
fine.
You are my
Now
right.
look, vicious. Just stop all that shit, bro.
You want us to call you vicious?
Stop telling
Stop
telling
snitching.
grandma.
On me.
I don't know. I just look at it like shit that I used to get on
That's
motherfuckers'
funny.
assholes
I gotta
before,
do
you
that.
know, if they said anything that I just perceived as disrespectful, we finna fight, or I'ma just swing on you type shit and get with it
Gotta check
or
the
get
brother.
He
lost.
just said he was cold.
But
Well, you take
With
the
your
air on.
sensitive ass.
But,
You take the air on.
but like in corporate America, like being a pharmacy technician.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you think he's gonna talk because it was the lead tech criticized my education. Like she was like, "Oh, cause you went to Job Corps type shit." Okay.
I got like
I
four
mean,
of
you
those
jealous.
at the house. They were my kids.
Oh, yeah.
but,
You got kids.
yeah, I know.
The lead tech, you know, she criticized she was insulting my intelligence, and like I tried to talk to her like she had some sense. Like, hey, I don't like the way you're talking to me. Is it a misunderstanding? I'm sorry. You know, I tried to do it the way that they tell you to do it in orientation. You know, you're right.
Not at
And that bitch still had me fucked up, and I should have beat the fuck out of her on my soul. But that's.
Vicious.
Oh shit.
Hi y'all. That's all I heard. Is, Hi y'all.
Childish. Don't put me out, bitch. I ain't do it.
Say, hi y'all at 3. 1, 2, 3. Hi y'all.
That's funny.
I know he's smiling too.
Y'all gonna know what picture we talking about? Cause I'm gonna end up making it the
The new logo of the Very Fine Podcast. That's the new face of the Very Fine
That's all every
Podcast.
episode. Hey y'all.
Stop fucking childish. Leave that man alone.
Hello there, you cool cats and kittens.
His cousins be like sick and vicious. Get him.
Y'all. Oh man.
Y'all done?
I'm doing that. That's how I'm
Where the
doing my
fuck fruit
due at
roll-ups
this
come
point.
from?
Oh.
She gave your ass a corner.
Hey, you gave you a piece, nigga. Wait a minute.
Mean thing.
Wait a minute. It's a chopper.
Cause Jackie, after she just took my whole dipper out my hand, she gonna give me a The fuck?
You alright, bro?
You know, these were so
22.
overrated. These was not all that they tried to make
You're
it seem
gay.
like in the
Stop. You don't even
commercial.
suck dick. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't hit like it should.
Yes.
That was solid.
Yeah.
That was.
It was. I was just like,
She had nothing to say. You probably right.
And then Arizona come. Oh, she's right.
Yeah,
She's
I
right.
mean, she's like, well.
but it still disappointed me because like that's what determined if it
But
hit.
I can see that.
That was solid.
Hi, y'all.
You're like,
That's the name of this episode. That's the name of this episode. Hi, y'all.
I'm gonna throw that
How do you even spell that?
H-A, y'all.
You want to put us out. You know, oh my god, I love the fact that I can spell out like when you suck your teeth, like MMCHT.
Say that
If
again.
you ever want to piss him off, roll over the next one. Next thing you wake up to him in the morning, just roll
Don't
over
do
and be
that.
like,
He
hi,
gonna
y'all. Hi, y'all.
He gonna put you out.
I don't know what he just said.
I'll come pick you up. He put you out, though.
Damn.
What you do? You tell him, baby,
Damn.
watch this, baby, watch this. Hi, y'all. Oh man, that's hilarious.
Oh no, he hella quiet. No, he just been a little got time. He like that kid in the school. All right, yeah, I got one more time to
I'm
join.
a hi, y'all niggas.
I'm a hi, y'all. Every last one of you.
Sorry, hella pussy.
Man,
I ain't even high yet.
on me.
That's the sad part.
Yeah, he gonna say everybody.
shit.
You, listen, I was your friend. I was nice to you.
Was.
They-
You heard that?
Huh?
You said was.
When he decided to shoot this bitch up.
He ain't gonna shoot it up. He gonna hi, y'all.
Thunder punch.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Nah,
His gang is a three little kids.
When did
he a Capricorn. His element is Earth. Rock
when did you
punch.
switch the papers?
Probably about a month ago.
Is it better for you?
Yeah, it's
It
better
is.
for you. And the issue I was having was
You know how much
the
money-
Rellos are nasty.
You know how much money Wiz is making off of that?
Rolling papers. Bank.
But
Dang.
they're actually some good ass papers, though. It's the
Yeah.
sad part.
These is like the best papers. I've tried different
I can't
papers.
use
Raw?
that.
Hell yeah.
Raw's the best papers. I tried it started with a B. It's the blue pack. It got tobacco in it too.
I know what you're
They-
talking
they
about.
rolling papers are
Only
white,
ones I've tried
and they
besides
big.
raw is clear papers.
Yeah, but they call. I know that they are cigarettes.
my mouth too
It's
wet to
cigarettes
use
that you
the
hand
paper.
roll yourself. But the papers in there, that's what I got them for. But
You know what? I do want
you
to try the
pick.
rose.
I tried the
papers.
clear papers, and I do not like clear
no.
papers.
First look at paper
and
shit.
cigarettes burn
First
fast.
look
So
at
I
that.
ain't,
No,
I
they
ain't even
actually
think about
see two
that.
papers.
Oh, I don't like that.
I used
two
to
papers.
once. My brother used to roll up his own cigarettes when he lived in Indiana. He came down. I used one of his paper ones.
True.
They smoke good, yeah.
That's a whole grown ass man, first of all.
I am too. What do you mean?
Anybody who rolls
I'm
their
like
own cigarettes,
I'm
that's
like
grown
5
as hell.
kids behind him.
Oh God, they roll them cigarettes.
I got 2. He got 7.
You got 3.
He ain't got 7. You know, but he got a lot. Shit, more than 1 is considered a lot to me, but I got 2, so 2 is
I can't have a day.
2 is a
kid.
crack. You know
A
what I'm
kid for
saying?
every day of the week. Jesus. Visitation rights is wild.
Visitation rights. You motherfuckers better not call
Future
me.
got 8 kids,
I feel like
bro.
once I have like 4, if let me not say once, if I had like 4, 5 kids, I just at this point just put me on child support. I don't even want to talk to kids. I don't even want to deal with the mama. Just tell me how much money I got.
I don't blame Future. You got that much money, why not?
Fact.
That's the thing.
And
That's
Future
why,
choose women for certain things.
that's why I don't like Whitney. What's that bitch
Wendy
name?
Williams.
Built like a pea.
Wendy Williams.
Yeah, I don't like her little slander.
I'm mad he knew what she was talking about.
I don't like her little slander of Future talking about some any girl to sleep with him for now want to have a baby by him. That's on their own self
She
doing
better shut
whatever.
up. Her husband cheat on her once a year.
Who?
Her husband cheated on her with a woman and a man.
Yeah, that's what I said. He cheat on her ass like once a year.
Her husband raped
Every
a
time,
man.
every fucking year.
And went on
He
vacation
raped
with
us.
the
It's
girl.
big black
Oh, y'all
niggas
talking
out
about
here.
Wendy Williams?
Raping
Yes.
niggas. Yeah, her husband be doing
Wendell?
her.
Her husband raped a man.
Her husband be doing her dirty.
Her husband took
But he the
his
money
side-
maker.
That's
her
why
husband
Charlamagne
took-
called her husband Doodle Brown.
He the, he the money maker.
Her
though.
husband took the side chick and Wendy Williams on vacation with each other.
That's some G shit.
That's what money do. What you
That's
say about
some
money?
shit.
Boy, I
That's some
was-
G
Money
shit.
get it done.
Because who was this?
Cause didn't Swiss Beats do it with his old wife and Alicia Keys?
Alicia.
Not like that.
I fucked Alicia Keys. Hey.
Not like that.
I wish I could.
He cheated.
I wish I could.
Stay over there.
Look, Keisha
Actually-
Cole said, I should have
actually,
lied. I should have cheated.
should've
Baby,
beat
I
they
should have
ass.
went out to the club. Club's closed, though. So she just should have lied and cheated.
And she should have played
That
them.
ain't it.
What's supposed to, man. Sometimes you got to fight fire with fire.
This is how I see it, man. When it
What
comes to a
you
man
do-
cheating, ladies, what you do to make him cheat?
Excuse the fuck out of me?
Where y'all,
Hold on,
what
wait
y'all
a
do
minute, wait a
to make him cheat? Huh? Are you throwing the ass back? Are you cooking and cleaning?
Nigga, are you cooking and cleaning the fuck? Do you first of all no? Do
Are
you,
you,
no,
ladies,
no.
you taking the trash out for them? No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Oh boy, cause I'm about to
You
get
watch
your
this
ass,
mind
boy.
the car?
On me. Are you buying me new drawers when my old ones got holes in them?
With your shit stains? No, do it on your
That's
own.
your job.
Are you going to work for me?
Nigga, are you
You
bringing
know
home?
what? Actually,
Cause I go to work for us.
if a woman will cook, clean, and take care of the kids,
And
I
shut
let
the
her-
fuck up.
boy.
And shut the
I
fuck
hope
And
up.
shut the, that's the
your
one
ass
thing
tonight.
that
I
you
hope she
just
do
can't
this.
get from
Let me
women.
call
For them to just
Wait
shut
up.
the fuck up
I'm
Shut
waiting.
the
I'm
fuck
gonna tag her in the
up.
Facebook.
and follow. Shut up and follow. We got too many women out here.
And bitches be lying on Facebook.
I
say if
sure
a
the fuck do.
They say if a nigga gonna take all they, if a nigga gonna take care of all their needs, they don't mind shutting the fuck up. If I take care
But
of all your
y'all
needs,
don't.
That's
and I
not
tell
true.
you shut the fuck up, you better shut the fuck up.
And that's not true.
You gonna
That,
tell
that
her to
women
shut
don't do that.
if I'm taking care of
You
all
you can
your
give them
needs,
everything.
everything a woman needs, if you take care of all her needs, and she keep giving you, if you say shut the fuck
First
up,
of all,
Why you
okay,
gonna
so
say,
let-
shut the fuck up, or you gonna say, can you shut up?
no,
That-
shut
first
the
of all,
fuck
it's
up.
still
Either way, either
Shut
way.
the
it's
fuck
all
up.
about
Be a
your
little sweeter
delivery.
about it.
Y'all
You know,
got
that's
women
fine.
as a whole fucked
She been
up
talking
right
for like
now.
3 days straight. Shut the fuck up. She go to
You
sleep
said that we
talking.
talking
She
3
wake
days
up talking. She texting you during the day.
Okay,
Shut
so
the
first of
fuck
all,
up.
let's do this. First of all, a need is a roof over your head, right? Utilities, so electricity.
We're not going through the hierarchy, Jack.
No, fuck that. Needs
Who is it,
are the
Maslow's,
basics. You know what I'm
Maslow's?
saying? Water,
One of them
food,
damn
a
science
roof
niggas.
over my head or whatever. So just because a motherfucker thinks that they bring home the money, whatever the case may be, that
Think
does
or-
not mean
Think or is that what he doing?
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Ain't no thinking.
Wait a minute, you
If
said
it's
like
one
it can't be
source
a
of income,
two-income
whose is it?
household.
Ain't no,
You
who,
said-
who paying the rent?
You said
me.
think like that's not a fact.
I think he got
I'm
money
saying-
coming
okay,
in.
I think we paying the rent.
Money is not a factor.
I'm not, but I think he
because
You can say
it
that.
can be a two-parent, a
Money is
two-income.
not a factor.
However, what I'm saying is just because a
Money is a fact.
Definitely
It
is.
is, but what I'm saying is just because a motherfucker brings home a check and contributes to the needs of a woman does not mean that you can emotionally, verbally, mentally abuse a person. Like that's not
There
okay.
y'all go fighting for rights again. Oh my god.
They been doing this shit since the 20s. man.
Bruh, still fighting? Y'all ain't tired yet? Kitchen ain't got your feet hurting?
Women's rights is useless.
Dang.
Yeah, funny.
Women need the right to shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Hell, y'all can say, hi, y'all. That's how they...
In the kitchen.
In the kitchen. Do that shit in the kitchen.
You know what y'all need the right to? You know what y'all got the right? Y'all need the right to fucking. You know what? Y'all need to.
You know what, Jackie?
Oh, I can't even get it out.
Jackie, you're a
We
woman.
got the gays hot.
Jackie, you're a woman.
Yeah,
Shut
you
the fuck
supposed to be on
up.
our side.
You know what? You shut the fuck up when it's time for your prostate exam.
You
How about
supposed to
that?
be on our
How
side,
about that?
Jackie. You the man in your relationship. You supposed to take our side. Tell them bitch, shut the fuck up. Girl.
That's the crazy thing.
She hella is the man in her
Yeah, she's
relationship.
yeah.
Text her right now and say, shut the fuck up.
Who text
That's the
who?
thing. She always tells her parents to shut up.
I don't tell nobody to shut up.
Stop lying.
So you a
You try to
goddamn
run over a
lie.
girl with a car.
She said, but I ain't tell them shut up, though.
Right. The fuck?
She gonna drive back around the block. Shut the fuck up.
The fuck?
Let's get a large, tall order of shut the fuck up.
Please.
That's hilarious.
Aren't you gonna offer me the second McRib for $1?
Girl, shut the fuck up.
Curtis was supposed to love me.
Okay, but Curtis was supposed to love her ass.
He was.
Hey,
He was. Curtis was supposed
Curtis
to
was a
love
low
her.
down nigga for
Hey,
real.
I was at work listening to the Dream.
Is that a
Girl
random
soundtrack.
ass gummy fruit on this nigga couch?
Yeah, that shit might be a. That'd have been white
Y'all
shit.
nasty. Y'all played with that earlier. Y'all nasty.
That was going on in your booty hole, girl.
You beat me to it. They putting gummies in booty holes.
Pop out like cancer spaces.
How far you think it'll shoot if you fart? Let's see if I can catch it.
Oh, man, you shot at 5 feet.
Oh, that's better than the last time. Then you beat your own record, babe. You ain't even used no hands this time.
My nigga eating cream of wheat.
Applesauce.
Apple.
Hey, yo, that's strawberry applesauce.
This nigga gay.
Yes.
What straight ass
crisscross
man
much.
you know eat applesauce?
He said eating apple crisscross.
Hey, y'all
much.
ever dipped our Ritz crackers in the applesauce? That should be fire, too.
I'm an adult. I don't eat applesauce.
Exactly. What the fuck? The fuck I like.
First
I can chew my food.
You can chew these nuts.
I got teeth. The
Yes,
fuck?
I still have my teeth.
Okay.
You could do like this.
He chewed all. Look, his lips went in.
Yo, Kevin Gates' sex tape was whack.
Hey, I had a
I
question yesterday.
expected so much more from him.
I had-
For the
I don't know if it's
motherfucker,
Drika, but
I love D you down, love bug,
I had a
you know,
question.
stroking.
I ain't seen
We
it.
had a question last night at the party
Yeah,
I
I
went
saw
to.
You gonna watch it?
Skinny,
Somebody sent him. But I
Fat
ain't gonna ask for it.
Jackie.
Yet.
I'm listening.
Fat Kevin Gates
Send me Kevin Gates sex tape.
versus
I don't know the girl name. You know
pre-jail Boosie, music wise.
So you'll watch it if somebody send it to you, and
But I
that's not
asked
gay.
you for it.
But if you look for it,
Yes.
that's gay.
It's look. It's
Oh, he got his face
press
in it
play.
too.
Yes.
Press play. It's people around.
What y'all doing?
Is that Drika? Is that Drika?
Hey, I know that's Kevin.
This nigga face in there, his dad.
Oh.
He got the R. Kelly vibes right now. Face all in the camera.
Y'all really playing that
Point
right
your
now?
What are
toe.
you watching?
Come on, Drika.
Are you getting applesauce?
Point your toes.
He's fucking 12.
I eat
Hey, what
applesauce
grown ass
randomly.
man eat applesauce?
I eat applesauce randomly.
You're not a grown ass
You
man.
gotta listen and say, point your toes.
Y'all seriously watching this right now?
They
It
listen.
is. Yes, sir.
And that's the Kevin Gates.
That's when he
sex
smacked
tape.
his chest. If y'all was
He
wondering.
slapped his titty.
No, I'm just
That's all.
saying.
Oh my god.
Where
Point
are
your
you
toes.
walking?
Ballet. If a motherfucker say that shit to me during sex, I quit. I can't get up there.
So you're not gonna point your toes or some stuff to you.
Ballet.
You're not gonna do that? She lying.
She hella lying.
She
You
hella
said
lying.
what?
You hella lying.
She hella pointing them toes.
I'm about to say her toe be straight as fuck. The hell? Get it together.
She mom be like this.
No,
On
mine
some
be doing the
on some
crip
good
walk.
nights.
My
On some good nights. My toes be like
Shit,
this.
my shit be holding up gang signs. Shit, let that head be good.
What? is
How we get to
going
that?
on?
Toxic shit.
Toxic shit.
Wasn't we supposed to have a toxic episode? Whatever happened to that?
We already had it.
We did?
Yeah.
Oh, we did. Yeah.
Big always just want to be toxic. It's fine.
That's his nature. He's a Capricorn.
Quit choking on that
They
dick.
do this stuff.
Wow.
Did you fall on that?
Hell, it's funny.
He's pregnant.
Nigel?
Yeah.
Of course. Police been busting all in that thing.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh.
We ain't talking about shit.
I don't think that's how they be doing it, sweetheart.
Okay, so what's the next topic?
Has the Rona been making the mail delivery be crazy?
Yes, very much so.
It's not the Rona no more. It's the Ronies.
It's the Roni.
Since when?
Anyways, but yeah,
I saw your post.
at the post office, it feel like we doing double the work and not getting paid for it.
Y'all not getting hazard pay?
You know.
There's no such thing as hazard pay, Nigel. We
That-
don't.
There is.
he is Jackie.
He said this in the car. And I'm like,
Because it's
what?
real. They just ain't paying y'all that shit.
If
Because I've
every,
seen it before.
I told you, if you ain't getting paid that shit, they fucking y'all.
Like, what?
it just passed the Senate now.
Oh,
and
you're
it's
talking about
passed to-
currently. I'm
Yeah, I was
talking about
talking
before
currently.
then. There was no such thing as hazard pay.
Yes, there was.
Yes, there was.
It was.
Yes, there was.
You
They
just
got-
like get the shit.
I don't know if
They
all
did that in the
companies
war.
did it, but
Not all companies do it, but there's definitely a thing as hazard
Yeah.
pay.
You
But
better call your people up.
the way it's set up
Working
now,
during floods, tornadoes, shit like that. Yeah.
if it worked, if everything would go
Dumbass.
out, everybody who's essential will be getting $25,000 a lump sum,
Pop your collar because you're essential, pal.
and then also you'll be getting like a $13 raise.
I'm going to the strip club.
This
Fuck
bitch hurt.
That's what's up.
That's if it passed. But
Yeah,
Trump
already said it's dead on arrival.
To be honest, Trump is focused on the economy. So
the
anything
economy.
giving money to
Economy.
people, giving money to people is what he's looking
Niggas
for.
need
But
they
he's
mail.
not. Trump already said no. He said he
Just eat your
denied it.
applesauce.
Why he denying?
But I mean, if
Well, he not denying it for everybody else. He definitely want to deny it for the post office.
even if he
Why?
vetoes it though, if we go back to Congress, how they got 2 out of 3? No, I think it's like a 51% that can still pass it.
Yeah, no, but the president still got his approval.
No. So the way it works is,
Come on,
goes-
checks and balance.
Yeah. So what happens is it goes
went
through
to
the
school.
Senate, it goes through the House of Representatives, then it goes to the president. If the president vetoes it, then it goes back to the House of Representatives or Congress. I don't remember which
She
one.
don't even know her checks
But-
and balances.
But I want to say either 2/3 or 51% or whatever has to approve it for it to go ahead. He can't do shit about it.
More has to vote yes
Yeah.
or no.
Let me look it up because it's a percent. I wanna
Well,
say-
Trump, he actually wanted to shut down the post office for real.
Listen, get your ass out here and vote.
Yeah, really,
Honestly, I
And
believe
pray.
Replace it with,
nothing.
What were you
well, how
saying?
do we get in contact? Or
That's the problem. That's the problem. He's not seeing. He
that's
want
the
he
only
want to
thing
shut
y'all
it.
do.
He want to shut it down because we not raising our prices on Amazon, and he don't like Jeff Bezos. So anything to get back at Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos about to be a trillionaire, bro.
He really is.
And
He's
me,
on
I
track.
still got
And he
2
about to
cents.
buy AMC theaters. Yep.
Monopoly.
Yep.
Jeff out there trying
You
to
know,
get
let's
that
talk about
bread.
that. So it's supposed to be against the law for companies to monopolize a certain industry.
He's
or
finding
whatever.
ways through the loopholes.
However, Amaranth has been the only electric company for as long as I know.
Oh, that's
in this
normal.
month.
Yeah, that's
No,
normal.
I've always
Yeah.
questioned that. Like, how the fuck?
You got Spire.
Well, that is.
Spire is gas.
Yeah.
Amaranth is electric.
Wait, no,
It's
yes.
both.
No, it's no. They
No,
changed the
it's
name
not.
of one of them to
Spire.
Spire.
Spire used to be Laclede Gas.
There you go. Yeah. So Spire
Amaranth
used
is
to be
electric.
Liquid, yeah.
Spire is gas.
So it's
Yes, it is. I pay both of them bills faithfully. What are you talking
I
about?
pay just one, and it's Spire.
That's gas.
I don't have gas in my house.
Then it's just silence.
His face like, I
I
don't
don't know.
how
I
that
give
works.
the money.
I don't know.
I don't call them.
But there,
I don't
You
like
get the
that.
bill, you pay the bill, you move on about your life.
I don't even get the bill.
Even on
She
the
just
bill,
put it on the refrigerator.
even on Spire bill, it say electric.
You know.
And you just come in.
I
oh,
guess maybe they do.
We go
So I
75
apologize if I was wrong.
Nah, it's a possibility because over there by my mama crib, they got Amarin and they got Spire.
Yeah.
So, who knows?
But
Maybe it's
Wait,
just
Emirates still. Wait,
But even if that's the case, the question
Oh,
still
Emirates
goes for
Spire.
Spire. There's
I don't
no
know
other
Spire.
gas company
the Cleed is gone.
in
Yeah,
Missouri.
Spire's gas. The Cleed is gone. Spire gas.
What he
Or
said is he gets a
Emerson-
Spire bill,
Emerson.
but his apartment is all electric. Is what he's saying.
And you get a Spire bill?
I don't deal with Amarin.
I just said this.
Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm still trying to figure out which one is which.
Why do you tell
Laclede, Spire bought out Laclede.
It's the Cleed.
Amarin is
So
trying
I-
to buy out Spire.
Real? No, see it's shit like that. Like ain't no, I shouldn't
Which I
have.
ain't mad at that.
No, fuck that. Because they buy that and then they really can raise the prices.
It ain't shit we can do about it. That's why I ain't mad at it.
Jeff Bezos is just like
What was his
No,
name?
what's the dude with what's the
I want some chips.
the really rich dude, really rich right? He own a whole lot of stuff.
Ted Turner.
Oh.
No,
What did he
Shit,
own?
which-
Do you remember?
he said whoever get like a perfect bracket on March Madness, he giving $1 million for the rest of their life.
Oh, where?
Word?
You know who that is?
Let me get in.
I don't even know how
Let
to
me
do
start
that.
shooting the basketball then. Shit, fuck it.
Gotta do like this, right?
No,
No,
it-
that's guessing the scores.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can take
It's
some
a
shots.
bracket, and if you win, you get a perfect bracket. Well, what was he saying? Like
I'm
the
gonna hit my
scores
guts
and
up
If
everything?
you get a
Abilities.
just you
Just
get a
and
perfect
win.
bracket.
Okay. That's what's up, though. That's what's up.
Perfect bracket. Y'all talk.
Y'all heard about what about Boosie letting his son, his 12-year-old son, get his little dick sucked?
Mm-hmm.
He paid a grown woman to do it.
The same woman that sucked his dick, apparently.
Molestation.
Warren Buffett.
Huh?
That's his name.
Warren Buffett.
Warren Buffett.
He got money.
He basically doing what Jeff Bezos is doing what Warren Buffett is doing. Warren Buffett owns pretty much everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I believe that he can monopolize it because he's not having Amazon buy out a whole bunch of stuff. Well, he is in a sense, but in the same way, he's also buying with his own money different companies, which is crazy.
It's a capitalist world. That's what the system is.
The fact my nigga bought
The
Whole
system
Foods.
works how it is intended to. What the
The
people
fact my
want.
nigga bought Whole Foods.
Money to buy Whole Foods?
No, he bought Whole Foods.
You know how
Oh.
expensive Whole Foods is?
I don't.
Expensive
Apparently
as
it's
fuck.
not-
Expensive as fuck.
It's just $10.
It's not half of the
No, I'm
price.
just playing. I don't know.
$10 for
$10,000 to start your own franchise for a Steak and Shake. So if you guys are inquiring, please call. No. But for real, it's only $10,000 to start your own Steak and Shake
Yeah,
franchise.
What you trying to do?
I saw that though.
Yeah,
And I
that's
was
not
like,
a bad
imagine.
idea.
I was like, imagine if it's a group of 5 people and they all
That's
put
why I
in
make my own
2,000.
burgers.
Then you still got money.
And
That's lit because I make 2,000 with a check damn.
they just need, I think they're doing 50-50 on profit. That's my
That's.
issue.
But I mean, you can still make it work though.
50-50. Why you get half? Yeah, I guess you created
For the name.
I open
Half
up
of what?
Nigel's
What's
milkshake.
going on?
Steak and Shake. It's $10,000
To
up
start
your
to
own
buy
franchise.
like one of those
Right.
buildings. To,
And
yeah.
they want 50-50 of the profits. That's all. But I think 50-50 is too much for them. They should do a 60-40.
It should be 64.
They have no reason to get half of these profits besides just the name. And to be honest with you, the name can get changed once I buy this location.
For real.
For real.
Nigel gonna put on the suit and look like that one actor he goes to business to go talk to about
Anthony
the thing.
Anderson?
Yes, and I can't.
Holler. Dude, they just called you a clown, my dude.
Anthony Anderson is not a clown. He's a comedian.
But you are.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm just a father.
I'm gonna call you it because you're a clown.
So you just gonna take it?
What am I supposed to say?
Why are you an instigator?
You only continue things when they're facts.
Okay.
You the one who said something, Jess. What you trying to say?
That's not how the way John works.
Oh, he was John?
No.
See?
Okay.
But don't let Bozo talk to you.
He's talking about you.
Talking about
can't
you.
just- girl,
No,
you
you're
can't
in Bozo, apparently, because he can't be talking to me.
So y'all just gonna bypass the whole question that y'all asked him.
What's the question?
Y'all was talking about how he let his son get his little ding-lang sucked on, and y'all boy went.
Yup.
all
What a
the way
whiteboard.
around.
What a whiteboard.
Where the whiteboard?
Yeah, remember you recommended
Is
the
it the really
whiteboard
big one?
today
Because
for the topic on
You're
the
the worst
whiteboard.
clown there ever
Oh.
was. How you
You
gonna say a joke
slow.
Yeah.
and nobody laugh or get it?
I didn't hear him. I didn't.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't,
Okay.
It wasn't even a joke. It was a serious suggestion.
I didn't know you said whiteboard.
Yes, this
I thought you
was
said
a
white
serious
boy.
suggestion.
White boy.
Okay.
I thought he said white boy too.
Yeah.
No, I said
That's why I ain't
whiteboard.
say shit.
And I'm like,
I was
just sat
talking
back.
Right,
when
everybody.
when she brought up the topic and we not knowing. I said, "What a whiteboard."
okay. You
'Cause
didn't
there
say
was-
board.
yeah.
You said boy.
You're horrible at this job.
I said, what a
Stick to
whiteboard.
your job.
No, but as far as
Let's bring it back up.
the kids getting their ding-a-ling sucked by an adult, obviously that's pedophilia and rape in a sense. But at the same
In a
time,
sense?
yeah, it's,
Statutory.
yeah, it's rape.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I mean, it is what it is, man. I know I have plenty of uncles and cousins who's been in that same situation.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't make it
The
right.
fuck?
Yeah, it don't make it right, but
No, the fact you
So there's
said
no- at the same
everything
time.
after you said at the same time,
There's
it
no-
is what it is. That should not have been none of
that's
that.
not okay.
It's not okay. I don't care if you've had uncles, fathers, whatever that has done it.
It's not okay.
Has gone. It's not okay on any level.
like I said, if I was 14 years old and got my dick sucked by a 23-year-old, 24-year-old, I wouldn't be mad.
Until you realize how much trauma that caused you later on down the line.
I wouldn't be mad.
Okay.
Nigel's face. Nigel hasn't been quiet this whole fucking time.
What you think?
I mean, I like getting my dick sucked.
Exactly, I wouldn't be mad.
But that's a male.
And
This is very much
and you
what's
saying
wrong
right.
here.
It's a male thing.
That's very much though what's wrong
It's
here.
12.
Nobody said it was
It's
wrong.
And I
Grown-ass
get
woman.
that, but I
Hey,
lost
nobody-
my virginity at 13.
14.
To a
I lost
grown ass
mine at
woman?
13 though.
She was 18. Bitch worked at McDonald's.
She
Did
had
she know
some
you was 13?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, her little brother was my homie. Yeah.
She has some issues.
Yeah.
That only her
And
and
this
her
is
God
stuff that
can
we're
sort
not
out.
we're not denying it.
Yeah,
either.
it's-
Nobody's denying it. I'm just saying
Yeah.
for the simple fact,
The
for
fact is,
me,
what did you
it
think
don't matter.
a 13-year-old
I'm not
had?
thinking about trauma. And
Why are you
Enough.
attracted to a 13?
Enough.
Yeah.
Enough.
Nigga got game.
Enough.
Boy, I know you was a
And that's
ugly
really
little
what it
kid.
was. It was legit game.
Just
I was
game.
sitting in the living room watching TV. And my little one, she just got out the shower. And, you know, I saw her walk across. She came sit down and watch TV with me. And, you know, I just, started flirting with her. Next thing you know, oh, bang, bang, nut. And then spent the night again to try to do it again.
Didn't happen.
Yeah. No, I did.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
solid. But me personally, and at that age, because at that,
And it was literally like 2
when I was
punches.
12,
You
13
were
years old,
molested.
okay,
Well,
he was
okay.
molested.
You was
I
molested.
said,
But
well,
at 12, 13, it was plenty of females that was 25, 26
I
that
need to
I
call my brother.
wanted to hit. I wasn't,
I molested her, if anything.
because
I chased that.
he
I
was the
pursued
attacker.
that. Yeah, I was the attacker.
He was a lion on a hunt,
Mm-hmm.
and he pounced, and he got that.
It's
You were
not
molested.
the-
Girl, your socks is so fucking cute.
Because I'm underage, I couldn't molest her.
No.
I just, yes. I'm like,
No.
Oh, I'm
you
sorry.
saw
Or
something
not
different.
molested.
That
I'm
blue
sorry.
is just
Maybe
dashing.
not molested.
Yes.
Jesus, is
But
that true?
what's a better term for it?
Dashing.
Sexually assaulted her.
No.
Don't
Not even salt.
Don't,
Not
don't
even salt.
Oh,
Not
You
even
went
salt.
after her.
I was the attacker.
Yeah.
I was, yes. I
Don't
was
even
the
say
predator.
We
attack.
gonna lose listeners after
Still
this.
sound-
I was the
Put
predator.
this
She
shit
was
in
the
there.
prey.
Still
Don't
sound
put
like a
this shit in
rapist.
there.
Don't say
That's
that's
all.
that.
Yeah, that didn't sound bad. Take timestamp.
Still sound like
Take
a
all of that shit out.
No, but it's been plenty of times where I was 13, 14 years old, though I wasn't having sex yet. It's been plenty of times if the 25, 26-year-old girls that was in my neighborhood wanted to throw me something, I definitely would have went after it. I know that it's rape, I know that it's molestation or whatever the case may have been, but at the same time, my horny self at 14 years old, I
So
wasn't
let me
thinking
ask
about
you
none of that
this.
shit.
In spite of what you're saying, right? So, how do you feel about females that lost their virginity at a young age and were having sex? Is it the same idea? Is it just
Still
it is
rape.
what it is? No,
Still.
no, we're not. I'm not asking. Do you feel like it's rape or molestation? I'm asking you. Do you feel like it is what it is?
No.
Because even if she wanted it,
I can be 20.
so why the double standard?
It's double standards in life.
Thank you. I'm a man. You're
Take
a
it.
woman. Stop expecting to live the same lifestyle because
But
we're
we're
not
both
the same
human.
kind of people.
But we're both humans.
We're not the
We
same.
are
Maybe
two
anatomically
of the
we
same.
are
We're not the
same.
same. We're not the same.
And actually,
Yes,
in a
you.
sense-
A woman does not live a man lifestyle. A man does not live a woman lifestyle.
Because of the society we grow up in.
No.
No, because I am a male and you
No,
are a
no,
female.
no, no. Jackie's right.
I do not get penetrated. You do.
Some men do get penetrated.
And that's facts. Facts.
Yeah.
Okay, I get what you. I'm sorry. You know what? Let me not say it like that. 'Cause I
And
was about
even
to
if
say
it's a
something
finger
very
in the
rude
butt,
to the
that's
guest.
still penetrated.
Okay, how about this? Based on the
You have
topic of
straight
what we're
men that
talking
like to
about,
get
based on the
penetrated.
topic of what we're talking about, because now you're just looking for things to
You look
punch
for
at.
loopholes.
Yes, based on what we're talking about, a little boy getting touched by a woman. We're not talking the other shit. We're talking about man and woman.
As a
Now,
child, a man,
Yes.
even
But
though. as
why
a-
is it
Let me
okay?
finish. Let me finish.
Is what I'm
I'm
asking.
finna answer to you.
If it's not okay, vice versa.
You want to listen? As a child, even as young men, we're taught to go after the vagina.
Yeah,
As a young woman, you're not.
you're
being
taught to
go-
protect your vagina.
Exactly.
I wasn't taught
That's
to
too-
go after the vagina.
Well, look at yourself now. So that's why.
I mean, look at you compared to me.
That wasn't a bad thing though, because you go after a vagina. It was
No,
that wasn't even
no,
a bad
no,
thing
no,
to
no,
say.
no,
That's
no,
not-
no. Okay, so
Yeah.
no. Okay, so I think, okay, you said because we're taught to protect it, right? However, no, we're not, because a lot of times in black women culture, we're taught to go after an older man if we're gonna go off what we were taught growing up.
Yeah.
Or
You know what?
that
I can't
no,
speak
no,
on
no,
that.
no, 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 no,
I
no,
can
it's
speak to it.
Oh, that's why I said I
No,
can't
no,
speak
no,
on
no,
that.
I can speak to it.
But then, even on top of that, we're taught that an older man's attention is something that we should value, actually. So, with that being said, in a sense, we are taught the same thing. So, it has nothing to do with.
Can I get a word in?
I'm still.
No, I'm talking about after you, just so nobody.
I'm
says.
saying, in a sense, it's still. We are taught the same thing. So, why is it more valuable if a female holds on, or. I mean, if she wanted it, quote unquote, because we're not talking about it still being rape or molestation. We're talking about how you're saying that it is what it is because you all wanted it. So if a younger female wanted it, why is it not the same thing?
Okay, I already answered that question, but to add to that, yes, some women are being taught to go after older women. I mean, after older men, and I agree with that wholeheartedly. Younger girls should date older men once you get of age. When you're being taught to go after the older man, you're not taught to do that at 13, 14, 15, 16 years old. You're taught once you get old enough and start dating.
No, we're not. We're taught that coming up from a young age.
Okay, you may have been taught that.
Okay.
But the women that I have encountered, black, white, Filipino, Mexican, whatever the case may be, any female that I know that's been taught to go after the older men, once you get of age, yes, do that. But in high school,
No.
even black mothers and fathers at a young age,
Yeah,
they tell their kids, don't bring no kids up in here. Meaning, don't have sex.
Okay, even if that's the case, you still went after it. So it's still going back to my question because you're not necessarily answering it. You're just saying females, we're supposed to value it, blah, 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 blah.
I'm not saying you're supposed to value it. I don't give a fuck.
He said that when I'm not understanding your rationale.
Supposed to value what?
These
Your
niggas
vagina-
are
oh, yeah.
sick.
I'm sorry. I only know the teachings
No, I'm not, because I
our way
still
of-
believe
my
it
way
comes
of
from
life.
the society we are raised in.
I believe
you know,
that too.
You know what I'm saying? They place a higher value or morality
On men, yes.
Or, you know, the innocence in a sense. Innocence in a sense. Even though they take the innocence from young females and males alike. I'm not, okay, maybe I'm just not phrasing it the right way or verbalizing it the way that I needed to for my point to get across. But I'm still not, I feel like you all are still not answering my question.
It's not
why you personally believe
Not necessarily.
that aspect.
In
or
my
that
opinion,
viewpoint.
I'm not gonna speak for anybody else. In my opinion, it's not a societal situation. It's just the way of life. For the simple fact is, even as a grown woman, you're still innocent and protected. For example, if there's a situation dealing with, say, a fight breakout, bunch of niggas around, you're not supposed to jump in. The man is supposed to be the protector.
As a woman, you're not expected to jump in. Unless that nigga with you because you got them hands. But other than that, yeah, you're not.
It's
You
just
really don't expect her to jump in if you swing?
Well,
no,
that
one mine got hands.
I know.
You gonna jump whoever fucked up.
But
You
yeah.
jumping your ass.
It's just, it goes back to the innocence thing.
Just get the car, because after I choke this nigga out, I'm going to be on a run.
Here, to answer your question, it's an innocence thing. Women are more innocent than men.
Why? That is what my question boils down
got me
to.
dead.
Because we are looked as the dominants. We're looked at the ones who goes to work.
We're not
Really?
the dominant. Men are not the dominant ones. I'm not saying there's some bitch ass niggas who are
Yeah.
submissive and all that shit. I'm just talking about for the simple fact that it's dominance.
The bitch
We're
ass
stronger
niggas
than
be
you.
women who
Yes,
trying to
y'all
be
are
ballers,
smarter than
boyfriends.
us sometimes and all that shit. But if something was to go down, a woman is not the. Nobody's gonna look at you and say a fight break out. It get posted on Facebook. It goes viral. Everybody looking at it. They're not looking at the woman and saying, "Why didn't you help?" They're going to the man.
No.
So, you really sitting here and telling me that if a fight break out and it goes viral
We
online,
are just naturally
women are
physically
the
stronger
women.
than
A woman is being looked at as, why didn't you jump in with a whole bunch of niggas?
Yeah, that's why we are expected. We are naturally physically stronger than women.
If it's
That's why
Forget the naturally
that's
smart, natural physical part is
Yeah,
stronger.
I'm not-
That don't.
when you
that,
say fight, that's
yeah.
how I
No,
saw it.
I'm just saying. Just forget that part for a second. Just think about if a woman is in that situation. You really think everybody gonna look at her like, "Why didn't you help?" With a bunch of niggas.
I would.
I'm not
if you
talking
run-
about you. I'm talking about the people.
But that's how we're speaking from our personal perspectives. That's all we can do. Because
Oh, well,
we
if
can't
that's the
speak
case, then
for
we gonna
a
be-
general crowd.
If-
Because everyone, even though we all may have similar situations that we've been through, no one has been through the same situation. Everyone has their different PTSDs, whatever. So we can only speak from personal perspectives, which I get it and I respect it. But I'm asking, never mind. Okay.
No. What I'm saying is, in this conversation right here, if we talking about personal, then we'll be talking around in circles.
What say you two? What say you?
What about?
Speak on the innocence part,
All of it.
but bring
How
it
were
down
you
so it
raised
won't be a
up?
whole.
Well, how about this? How was you raised up as
Then we gonna go
becoming a
to Ty.
woman?
I'm stressed now. Hold on.
Pardon?
I'm about to say they come from my ass.
Pardon.
Hold on.
We-
Let Dev go first. Speak on how you was
How
taught
you view all
to
of these
deal
questions.
with how was you taught to deal with
Men.
sex? How was you taught to deal
No,
with men?
that's not the question.
I'm trying to. It was a lot,
Okay.
so I'm trying to break it down. How was you taught being raised dealing with sex and dealing with men, and then we can move on to other questions after
I'm
that.
being interviewed. Okay, I'm excited. Hold on, what's here?
Oh
and
Take
I
it
have-
down, then flip it, girl.
Okay, let me show you. We were taught basically to just not have sex. Like we weren't taught about it. It's just
When you
don't
say
do it.
we,
Yeah.
you talking about you and your family members?
And that was
even the
ba-
boys.
Okay.
and that's basically like you living in my house.
You in my
Can't have
house,
sex.
just why you bringing a fucking kid home?
Right.
That's okay.
It's just like they had kids at like 17, so like we just don't want that for y'all.
Right.
So I was like, okay.
So moving on from that, were you taught to talk to other men, older men? I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Stop dying here. Go die elsewhere.
You
Some
want
good
some water?
shit. Yeah.
It's a cup and
That's
there's the water in there. But I'm sorry.
He sounds so caring.
Dealing with older men. I'm sorry.
You just talk not to talk to men. Like it wasn't
Okay.
a certain age thing at all.
So as you got older, did you have conversations with people?
Mm-mm. They think I'm still a virgin.
Okay. That's
Like my
respectable.
uncle will jokingly ask, and he expects you to say no.
Okay.
Like, I think
And why
that's-
do you think that is? That goes along with what I've been saying. Why do you think that is?
I'm still the baby. I'm a pride and joy, not be like that.
Are you the youngest?
No,
Okay. You're the baby as in like,
I'm the
Be-
specialist.
because you're female?
Adopted-ish.
Because you're female? Are they looking at
just
you
said
as
it.
the baby?
I'm adopted-ish.
Adopted-ish. I didn't hear that part. I'm sorry. What? Basically took in as their own? That's what you're saying? Okay.
The question is, do you feel that, I guess, in a sense, female, is it the same thing? Why is it not the same thing? Why do
I
you?
just think you should educate kids about sex, but I don't think it's right to have just having sex as well. Like you don't look like you're doing.
Not necessarily having sex, but like, do you feel like that is the same importance placed, or it's a different sense of importance placed on
Oh,
a
there's
young
no
male
higher
wanting
standard
it,
than
or okay, that's the
it's
question
an even playing field. It's just
for me
just
too.
not. Just
Yeah,
don't.
it's, come on, what say you?
Skip me.
Would it be looked more as obviously both is rape, obviously, but knowing what we know as adults, does it look more down upon for a grown man to go after a woman at that age or a man at that age?
Hi, y'all.
I hate you.
Stop.
Young girls with guys normally bother me the most.
Exactly.
Young girls
Do you
with
care
guys
to
bother me.
elaborate on why? Or do you not have
It just grosses me out.
Okay.
It just gives me like the uncle touch on you vibe.
right?
You got that vibe.
It's a protection thing.
Yeah.
And that's all I've been saying. It's not, I'm not, obviously it's double standards, but I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at what I've been saying. Women are more, in my eyes, the more innocent party in situations like that. So if an older man is touching on a younger girl, that'll make me more furious than an older woman touching on a younger guy. Even a 40-year-old man with a 21-year-old man, 21-year-old woman, that's still kind of
Fuck
weird.
that. They both gonna piss me off. I'm not gonna sit here and say which one is gonna make me madder. They both gonna piss me off because the adult fucking know better.
Yeah. That's. I'm not. Alright. Because I'm talking in circles. I already said I'm not. I get both is wrong, but we're talking about.
But
which
I
one
wasn't asking that, so that's why it was just like I say. Maybe it's just I didn't know how to verbalize what I was really.
Come on,
trying to-
forehead. What was you asking?
All right, blackhead.
Go ahead, Jay.
I got a black head.
No, you look like a blackhead.
Stay
I
on
got
topic.
two of them,
Let's stay on
actually.
topic. Let's stay
Oh
on
my
topic.
god, you're disgusting. Fucking disgusting.
Try to
I
elaborate.
didn't even
I
catch it
really
till you
want
said you
to
was disgusting.
try to be able to understand what you're saying.
Like I said, at this point, I don't know how to really verbalize because I thought I did switch it up, but I guess I didn't. Like I said, I don't really know.
You probably did. Maybe I'm just a slow one. I'm just.
No, I wasn't saying it like that.
No,
I don't know how to really, because I feel like you are talking in circles and you're not answering what I'm really asking. But like I said, I don't really know how else to verbalize it. So
Not every train arrives at the station at the same
I
time.
don't know. I don't know. I just look at the females, the more innocent party in every situation, regardless if she 60-year-old messing with a.
Why you think these hoes innocent?
For real.
Why are you so fucking
They're not
touchy?
innocent.
Because
They
why
are.
you think and you supposed to worship Lord Future? Why you think these hoes innocent? These sluts ain't innocent. They've been slutting since slutting, been slutting. Nigga, these hoes, man, fuck these bitches.
I'm talking about 13-year-old girls.
Young sluts. I watch Lifetime movies. Them little white hoes be
you know
nasty.
him better than
They do be nasty.
They be getting fucked in the ass and shit at 13.
Now you going too far. I was talking
They do.
about they just
'Cause white
they
girl
be
logic-
trying to talk to the old
White girl
niggas.
logic is you get
Always-
fucked in the ass because if you get fucked in the pussy, you lose your virginity. That's white girl, Catholic girl logic. I'm dead ass.
Are we really
They go to
coming from
her.
a Catholic
They go to her.
standpoint? The Pope was fucking the little boys.
They always be fucking little boys.
They said they started. They couldn't start trying.
And that
Why
actually,
you think I'm such
that
against
act-
indoctrination?
that actually infuriates me. The fact that, and I understand it's a money thing. You know, money rules the world. However, the Pope is allowed to do such things, and nobody is really raising
The
hell.
priest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The new pope ain't fucking with that shit.
Yeah.
As an atheist, I, can
wasn't
say I
saying
like that
right,
guy.
I wasn't saying
He's
right
a good
now.
dude.
I wasn't
Huh?
saying
He's
the
a swell
Pope
dude.
right
He's
now.
a swell guy.
At
He's
the
a hell of
time,
a knee
was,
slapper.
There's been plenty of popes, plenty of priests within the what's the
Pope's
diet-
been putting their penises in preteen teens.
Vatican. I don't know how to really pronounce it.
The
Whatever.
Vatican. You
Huh?
said it right.
Vatican. You know what I'm saying? Or up in the hierarchy of Catholicism, whatever. It's been plenty
Come
of
on,
them
education.
to, huh?
So come on, education.
It's been plenty of them to, you know what I'm saying, abuse their powers. And when it came out that they were, you know,
Fucking little boys.
abusing both. I mean, that's what it is. But abusing these boys that people are supposed, they like.
Funny
There
thing
was
is-
no, I understand the money rule. Like I said, I understand that, but it infuriates me that nobody took up for those boys.
The same sexual abuse has actually been happening in nun schools too, but with little girls and
Really?
older girls. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I've never heard of
Yes.
it.
Because they promote the Catholic priest, the Catholic pope, the manhood of the Catholic Church. The nuns are mainly like the underclass. But yes,
Really?
the same sexual abuse happens in nun schools.
Wow.
Yep. Matter
How'd
of
you
fact,
find out about it?
Hmm?
How'd you find out? About it?
it was a documentary I seen sometime in November of last year covering African Irish children and the things they had to go through because they were black and they was the racism.
Okay.
A lot of them was given to nun schools
Yeah.
and raised to be nuns. And a lot of them were sexually abused by those nuns.
Really?
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm sliding.
Shit took my mind just
That sounds like some shit you would watch.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, is it on Netflix?
YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah.
YouTube got a lot of great documentaries.
Yeah,
Hella
by the way.
do.
Fantastic
So I'm
ass
gonna look it up
documentaries.
and I'm gonna get back to you. But that's crazy. Because don't they like take an oath of celibacy?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
They be molesting little girls. Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
So
As punishment or for enjoyment?
A mixture of both because they took one of the black Irish ladies while she was in her like 40s or 50s now when they took her back to the old, it's now abandoned nun school. And she went and actually talked about how there were certain rooms you would go to for that special punishment of getting sexually abused.
Wow.
They-
So are the priests involved in this? Because I do know.
No, it was just the elder nuns would stick things in her orifices and shit like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What?
Orifices.
I don't know what that is.
Hoes.
They just say hoes.
Because orifices. I don't want to say that.
I'm educated, bro. Orifices.
We have degrees.
As do I.
Mine's almost done. But
So use orifices.
use your education.
Or use hoes.
Nigga, we ain't Shia
That
LaBeouf.
ass right there. Use hope.
We ain't Shia LaBeouf.
When
Orifices.
you ask how many hoes girls got, you don't say how many orifices hoes got. You don't ask that. You don't say that.
I mean, it's
He
nice
might.
if someone says
He doesn't.
Why am I asking how many hoes a girl got?
He know how
Because you've asked that question.
When?
You just asked it before. Damn time. I can't give you the exact time and date. I don't
Yeah,
time
he's
travel.
not you.
Yeah,
Hoes
exactly.
got-
You know, only
Girls
this
got
nigga know
same amount of
exact
hoes
time
as
and
boys
date.
do, minus one.
You said what?
Girls got same amount of hoes as boys do, minus one.
Wait a minute.
I wasn't asking you to answer the question.
2, 4, 6.
I wasn't counting.
5.
I wasn't.
They're
counting
still
those.
hoes. They're still hoes.
They're
I
still
wasn't
hoes.
counting.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And then
But I
you
just
have
wasn't
3,
counting those.
I have
I'm
2.
Like, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
It was so much math, and I was like, listen, I finished math a couple semesters ago. 2 plus 2 is 4.
And that's all I was like.
I don't.
What do you mean by this one? What do you mean?
I don't know.
Where this come from?
Araceli.
Okay. Pass the baton, pass the wall.
Araceli. That's how you say your name?
Wow.
You know this whole time I have been saying Ismael.
Fucking stupid.
I was gonna help you out.
This is just fucking stupid.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
You have to pick the most Spanish name you can think of.
That's what I thought.
This nigga was like Spanish. Esmeralda. Where the fuck you get Esmeralda from?
Bruh, I'm sorry.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry.
If you just say it one more time.
If he just said, excuse me, Esmeralda.
But you know what? I'm happy my girl didn't say it.
That's what you told
It
her?
really would have made me look bad.
That's what you told her?
It really, yeah. I was like, I think her name, Esmeralda. But they got a nickname for her.
What's the nickname? Araceli?
Cinderella. Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I be slow sometimes.
Nonetheless.
And this nigga
that's
just talking about
crazy.
maybe I'm the slow one. No, nigga, you the slow
I
one.
be tripping sometimes.
Oh, nonetheless, like I'm gonna look. What was the name of that documentary?
I'm gonna have to look it up. I'll send it to you.
Give us 2 to 3 business days and we'll get back to you.
Nah,
I probably would have found it by then.
I'll definitely send it to you.
It's the weekend. It's a Sunday. Let's wait for the process.
Baby, I gotta work tomorrow at 5. I gotta be up at 5.
In the morning.
Yes. Yeah, it ain't the weekend for me no more. The weekend was over yesterday.
It's the
Did you do the ball head out shit?
weekend.
Huh? No, I don't even be doing no ball head no shit no more.
You can't do an Aronis.
Yes, you can.
Bullshit, I definitely.
So I got a question. Speaking of documentaries, have y'all watched the Last Dance?
No.
Nobody.
I thought you and
Like
Vic
the
would watch
movie?
it. No,
No,
it's
the documentary.
basketball documentary.
Yeah, it's the Chicago Bulls. The
Did you
whole
cry?
career. No, but it's very interesting.
I
You
ain't
don't
know
even
how
have
much.
to be into basketball.
I ain't know how much Jordan fucked with Rodman.
Yeah, I know. They never had a conversation outside of basketball.
Yeah, I ain't know how
Ever
much Jordan
once.
fucked with Rodman.
The only thing they have ever said outside of basketball was he came up to Jordan room and asked him for a cigar. That was the only conversation him and Jordan has ever had outside of the basketball court.
I thought he would have fucked
Why
with
is
Scotty
that
more.
Why is that such a big
Have
deal?
you ever been with somebody for a whole year and never had a conversation outside of what your work pertained to?
These work hoes at school.
But you
Yeah.
actually have regular conversations.
If you're on a team, it's very awkward not to
Yes.
talk to your
Yeah,
team.
because
Oh.
you see
the
them
chemistry,
all
you build
the
chemistry.
damn
You have a
Oh,
team.
okay. I
I'm
get
The
it.
like,
Last
wait a
Dance has
second
been
now.
amazing.
Yeah, you watched it?
Yeah.
It's very
Now
interesting.
I feel left out.
It's very interesting. I didn't know how much.
And you're right.
you-
Even if you're not into basketball,
Yep,
it's
still
still
a
an
good
amazing
documentary.
documentary.
Okay, I'm gonna look into it.
Jackie got homework. That's what it's
And
like.
I didn't know Dennis Rodman had that many hoes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
I would have expected Dennis to have the bitches.
He
Not
had
that-
bitches.
Every-
and
Why would
Madonna.
you?
Once Madonna said he was cute, that's where it all.
3D, bitches by the bundles.
Once
Every
Madonna
time,
was on his nuts.
every bad actress, entertainer, period that was
He fucked
big
Cam-
in
No,
the
he didn't
time
fuck
was
Cameron
trash.
Diaz. Cameron Diaz said he didn't fuck.
Carmen Electra.
That's
Carmen
who.
Electra.
She was so fine.
She was.
She still is.
Now she like
Did
an
you know
old white
Scottie
woman.
Pippen smashed Madonna too?
So she like skim milk.
Scottie Pippen did.
Scottie Pippen smashed Madonna.
What? Pippen?
So here's the story.
They made Pippen look so bad in that motherfucker. Like straight bitching it.
Scottie Pippen
Nintendo.
was smashing Madonna and Jordan Pippen had a beef at one time because Jordan walked him being so competitive. He said, "I bet you I can smash you better than Pippen can." And Madonna looked him dead in the eyes and said, "You can never."
So she was a bad bitch.
Madonna said he is well endowed. And it bothered him to the point where he bet Pippen $100 every game on stupid shit and won every time because he already knew the answers to what.
Oh yeah, he was doing that often.
It's like
Yeah,
that's
he was doing that often.
it's messed up.
You need to get your smoking shit together.
Pippen got done dirty by Chicago.
Pippen got done dirty by this documentary. Period.
In
made
Chicago,
him-
but that's what it was though.
Yeah, they hold him out. The whole
They did, but
the whole
they
documentary.
did. It made it look like a Jordan documentary opposed to just a
No, that's what he
documentary about
wanted.
the
I didn't
Bulls.
want a documentary. I don't give a damn about the Bulls. I want to know about Jordan.
I give you that, but that's how I see it though. That's how I saw it. It was just all about Jordan, and they literally put Jordan at the top. Of
And the
ball.
reason that is because all the people that we wanted to know about, Dennis Rodman got a 30 for 30, which is amazing. I don't know if you've seen that.
I ain't watched it yet, but after this documentary, I said I'm going back to watch all
That Rodman
shit.
documentary.
And I'm watching Kobe and Shaq.
The Rodman documentary is solid. Pippen, nobody give a damn about Pippen. Let's be honest. He's not the superstar. He was a great Robin to Jordan's Batman. We really wanted to know.
God damn,
about-
you gave him the place of Robin?
That's
No,
what
that
he
is.
is.
Not even
He
Nightwing?
couldn't
No,
win
he-
without Jordan,
Yeah. And Jordan couldn't win without.
without Pippen.
But Robin can do some shit without Batman.
Batman
Nightwing, on the other hand.
But that's
Oops,
Nightwing.
excuse me.
He's not. He's Robin. It's the same person, but he's Robin.
Mm-hmm.
Robin and
He was-
Nightwing is the same person, but two different people, two different mentalities,
It's a couple of Robins.
Two different versions. Yeah, there's 3 Robins total.
Yeah.
two different mentalities,
Yep.
3 different mentalities. My fault. But as far as
Excuse me.
I wanted to know more in depth about Jordan's life because he don't talk to nobody, he don't do interviews, nothing like that. So seeing this documentary really showed
Oh,
how
yeah, it was fun.
Speaking-
amazing he is.
Jackie-
He's still not better than LeBron, but
Talking about the priest and little
I'm
boys.
waiting on his.
Batman be
Mine.
taking little boys and
I'm
getting them
waiting on
kids.
his. It's gonna be dope as fuck.
that'd be solid. I can't wait.
He
And I can't
take
wait for
these
Space
little
Jam
orphan boys, put them in a line of danger, and
I'm
get
gonna
these
watch
niggas
2.
killed.
I'm definitely gonna watch it.
I'm gonna watch it.
The logo is hard.
Casualties are expected in war.
That's a
That
hell
was
of a
dark.
line. That's a hell of a
Dark
line.
sis, but you know.
These little boys. Batman see a lonely orphan like himself. I'm like, come where I can train you. Next thing you know,
That's
this
his
nigga,
motivation.
this nigga get killed by a nigga with paint on his face.
That's his motivation. He
Big with
uses
the
it
crowbar.
as once they get killed. Oh, that could have been me.
That was
He-
one Robin.
he
And then the
grinding.
Joker blew up the other one.
And shot the other one.
That's crazy.
Robin-
Why am I keep kidnapping little boys if this nigga gonna keep killing them?
We got shit to
But
do.
the last one wasn't on purpose.
Every little boy I kidnap, nigga, you come kill him?
I thought the last one was the crowbar.
The last one was his son, Damien.
Yeah.
First one, what you had? Todd,
Todd something. And then you had Dick.
Dick Grayson, Todd something, who became Red Hood.
Yeah.
Dick Grayson became Nightwing. Todd became Red Hood, and Damien is Robin.
And Damon turned into a corpse.
Yeah, Damien was too damn much. He was too good for his own for himself. He was too cocky. It was his ego that got him.
And the only time Batman ever killed the Joker is in that one specific comment where he snapped that nigga neck. He was on his way to take him to Arkham, and because Joker had killed Lois.
No.
Lois Lane.
He did not snap.
He did
He
snap
did not
his
snap.
neck.
The Joker snapped his own neck. He broke the Joker's back and paralyzed him. And the Joker told him to finish off, and he said, nah. And the Joker told his last joke, made Batman laugh, snapped his own neck.
Nigel.
I subscribe to that YouTube series.
With the fight.
He snapped his neck. We're probably talking about two different comments.
The one I saw,
Yeah.
the one I saw, he paralyzed. The Joker went around shooting people in the head at the carnival.
Nope. In this one,
Oh.
in this
He was
one,
just shooting people in the head,
he
and
killed
Batman
Lois
got fed
Lane.
up and paralyzed.
He killed Lois Lane Batman stopped Superman from getting ready to beat the shit out the Joker.
Gotcha. And that's why he killed
Joker,
him. That's why
Batman,
he had
Superman
to
was
kill
going to beat the brakes off this nigga.
him. Yeah.
Batman was like, no, he needs to go to Arkham. So on the way to Arkham, this nigga just kept gloating about killing Lois. Batman takes his hands off the wheel, slink, and keep on driving.
I subscribe to that YouTube channel with the fights or whatever, and they got a fight out now that just came out. Danny Phantom versus Jake Long.
Ooh.
Oh, it's so.
Ooh.
You got some of them dippers?
Intriguing.
I got Danny.
I got
Need
Jake.
some of them
I
dippers.
got Danny.
No, I got Danny. I got Danny. I
Give
got
me
Danny.
the dippers.
I got
I know
Danny.
you hear me.
Because we wasn't able to see Jake's full potential.
Ty, need some of them dippers. Thank you. Scratch my damn neck off. Can I use this?
What was a better show, Jake or
I
Danny?
love you.
Danny.
Oh, he already
Danny
got
was
some.
solid.
Danny Phantom was good.
Jackie ain't even spoken. She need chicken.
That's what I tell
Huh?
girls before
First
I'm gonna stop
episode.
texting them.
Going on?
First episode, they fought a lunch lady and they
Going Ghost.
fought a meat monster.
What's going on? Jackie and what?
Oh, first episode was the Box Ghost.
No, it was the lunch lady.
No, it's the Box Ghost.
It's the lunch lady.
Box Ghost.
Lunch lady.
Box Ghost.
Lunch lady.
Box
I'm about
Ghost.
to punch
Lunch
both y'all in y'all
lady.
neck.
I am the Box Ghost.
Hi,
Beware. Hi, y'all.
Lunch lady.
Let's wrap this episode up, man.
Jackie ain't even what though?
I hope you niggas enjoyed this episode of the Verbal Vitamin Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Rick got his applesauce. I got my dippers. Nigel got some water and his
And you
cigarettes.
smacking?
Jackie got her dipper. Devin ain't got shit.
I was eating cute candies.
But it's been real. It's been trail. And Nelly should have represented us better against that fucking battle.
Oh, God,
against
you
Ludacris.
should've.
Fuck, damn you, Spectrum! Damn
Yo,
you,
no,
Spectrum!
That nigga was.
Dirty Mo, what you doing?
It was
First of
raining
all-
over his house that night. Just is.
Let's discuss.
Somebody said if his Wi-Fi start working, once he said you see the jersey out.
That nigga is a whole mood. Like, that's me in the club when I've been missing drinks and shit. I don't give a fuck about shit. He was jamming like a motherfucker. He's a whole mood. Like,
Nelly got better hits than Luda.
huh?
Nelly got better hits than Luda.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
What I
I
think.
don't end it.
Nelly's a better artist than
On the
Luda.
topic we talked about earlier.
What?
Like,
We didn't
Yes.
talk about it earlier. We talked about, but we went.
Name another rapper that has crossed as many genres as Nelly.
So he has better crossover than Luda.
Wayne.
He has better quality of.
Yeah, Wayne.
Country.
Wayne.
Wayne.
But he's crossed over
Pull up a Wayne country
better
song.
than Luda has. So
I don't know one right off the bat, but he's done Wayne.
He's done rock.
He's done country.
He has
so
not done country.
He got a song.
He has not done country. I am a Lil Wayne enthusiast. I know.
Okay.
He
got
has
it.
not done country.
Not an
Okay.
enthusiast.
I have every Lil Wayne song on my computer.
He has a song with the black country dude. I don't know his name.
A black country
Nas.
dude.
I mean, not the
Don't do Nas.
Rucker, something.
Lil
Rucker.
Nas X.
Whatever.
Brother,
Rucker.
something Rucker.
Yeah.
He used to have his own little band. It was a goofy name. I forget. He had a band. That's how
His
he got
rock
famous.
songs are dope.
What you
though.
do is you put
Wayne.
the
How you gonna start an outro and not finish it?
Ooh,
How to Love is a rock song.
really?
No, How to Love is a
Yeah.
pop song.
It's a rock song.
Pop rock.
Okay, I give pop rock, but I didn't see solely just rock in it. I saw pop more than rock.
Yeah.
I saw pop.
That's how he sang the whole song.
I love that song. I love that song.
Yeah.
You know what song was great off that album? How to Hate a Bitch. How to Hate a Bitch. T-Pain had me in the kitchen singing my little heart out.
Tip drill or area codes? I mean, not tip drill or
Tip drill.
pussy popping.
Tip drill.
Tip drill.
Due to the fact that tip drill
Is the
couldn't.
video included?
No.
No, due to the fact that the due to the fact that the video could not be played during the normal day. Tip drill.
Tip
No.
drill.
Song quality. Words. Pussy
My
popping.
nigga said it must be your ass because it ain't your face.
I need a tip drill.
Who is that?
What you mean? Who is that?
Damn.
What you mean?
That shit.
It must be your ass because it ain't your face.
Mia?
You gonna eat that nipple? Because you're not
Stop
eating
it.
that.
Before you started to